After having worked out Mr. John Tan's case study, let's work out your own ratios to see whether they fall within the guidelines. Let's start with the total debt service ratio. Enter your gross monthly income and total up all your current monthly debt repayments. Now, what you do next is to find 35% of your gross monthly income. After you have done that, compare your current monthly debt repayments against the maximum amount of monthly debt repayments. So I hope that the figure is less than 35%. And if you have a mortgage, let's look at how well you are looking in terms of your mortgage service ratio. Again, obtain your gross monthly income and total up the current monthly mortgage loan repayment. Now, take 30% of your gross monthly income and compare that with the monthly mortgage loan repayment. Right, if you have more monthly mortgage loan repayment than the recommended maximum amount, then this means that you're probably over leveraged in terms of your mortgage. Well, for those who do not have mortgage, it is best that you find out what your non-mortgage debt ratio is. First, calculate your take-home pay, and so this excludes all your CPF contributions. In other words, take 80% of your gross income and then total up all your current monthly non-mortgage debt repayments. So this will include car, renovation, tuition, other loan repayments. That does not include the home. Then calculate 15% of your monthly take-home pay. Now, if your current monthly non-mortgage debt repayment is greater than the recommended maximum amount, well, then you need to pay attention and try to reduce this ratio. Here's a recap of the general guidelines for the ratios we have done so far. The non-mortgage debt ratio, service ratio, should be below 15%. The mortgage servicing ratio should be below 30%, and the total debt servicing ratio should be below 35%. Now, take note that it does not mean that your non-mortgage debt ratio plus your mortgage servicing ratio should derive your total debt servicing ratio. This is because your non-mortgage debt ratio is based on your take-home pay. Now, for all these ratios, you should aim for much less. You should use the calculators from MoneySense website to help calculate your debt and mortgage ratios.